He smoked crack, got caught up, now he's living on the streets, rails a blow, pale and low, slowly dripping from the piece. Sipping on the speed, he talks and he screams, a yellow cheap dead grin teeth that used to glow beams. Ratty tattered clothes, a cart full of empty cans, allergic to the sense of work, jobs required EpiPens. He fought away the demons in his brain with the brown bottle, sleeping in the cold, dreaming in the town hostel. Broken sight debilitated, Kirsten is gone, tries to make enough to go and purchase some pot. Panhandle's hopeless, begging for a handout. Jack Daniels Oceans, begging when the cash out. Trapped in a primal state, psychotic with a broken mind. Weight wears heavy when his shoulder till it open spine. He paces up and down Skid Row, wants a small score, head in his hands, asking what it's all for. He used to be a straight-A student, now he never reads, in love with the high, but he hates it in his memories. Only friends with the pipe because the junkies are fools. He's holding up the speed bag, feeling ugly and cruel. Stuck in the pool aside, suicidal with the hanging noose. Ducks a goose feather pillow in the mattress too. Sleeps on the floor of a shelter when it's too hot. But he's scared to sleep there because he's probably going to get robbed. So he stays in the streets, plays on the beat but doesn't busk. Doesn't make much money, instead he's just glued and stuck. No talents or skills, no way for him to hold the job. Injecting in the needle, stories in his smoking pot. His tolerance is high, so he never can afford his fix. He's been living here since 31, now he's almost 46. Destiny had plans, now his boldly called it Frankenstein. Head in his hands, crying for a wasted life. Lucky if he eats more than 3 or 4 times a week. The tunnel vision sticks, withdrawing from the sudden speed. Cycling the same routine, booze, drugs, and needle pain. Crying in the corner of the honoring under freezing rain. He wants to sing but doesn't try, hasn't practiced art in 10 years. Heard a voice for some voices, a paper bag and canned beer. Lost in the thought that pollutes his wired mind state. Rots in the streets, left and bleeding by the crime waves. No shelter for the wicked, but rests out the window too. Breaks bad and sells mad, sinking in the crystal blues. Hidden in the boring brain of an addict with no story left. The fire died, so he lets a blunt faded with his blurry friends. This is my story if I never get to see my dream. If I end up broke, homeless, still dependent and still needing speed. I'm 3 years sober, but I'm afraid of if I slip again. 3 options: rap, career, crystal meth, or pistol death.